If I was here talking about corruption, you'll be shocked what else I've done in the city of Johannesburg. But I'm not here for that. I'm a secondary witness. The primary witness is General Mkonas. I come behind him to corroborate his evidence. So I'm not here to place my evidence. I'm here to corroborate evidence that is already on record. These are rules of evidence, Honorable James. I could have said anything here, but I've restricted myself to what I was called to do by General Mkonas.
You are restricting yourself to what you want to answer.
No. You don't understand the rules of evidence. That's what the problem is.
Let's move on. You gave testimony earlier on. You referenced all these reports. Why is it that you didn't reference the Public Protector's report? Why did you not speak to it?
Amen. So, I've spoken to it. And I said the Public Protector has written and confirmed that what she made findings about was a particular set of evidence. There's a set of evidence that was not placed before her that I've testified about. Maybe you did not hear me.
I want to say to you, you testified in the affidavit that the former mayor of the city of Joburg, Herman Mashaba, signed off on the establishment of the Group Investigation Service, right? And the appointment of General Sibia and its executive head was unlawful, according to you. So I want to start by asking if you have read the report in full.
Madam, you have to be very specific. Which paragraph of my affidavit are you referring to? So that I know what you're talking about. Because I've structured this evidence.
You were selective in leaving out certain things.
So which paragraph of my statement are you referring to?
Are you aware that the Public Protector went on to find that she could not find facts to fault the process followed by the city in the appointment?
We've got a letter of the Public Protector as part of my evidence. And I'm trying to figure out which aspect of my evidence you are dealing with, which paragraph.
I'm reading you all her findings. Are you aware that she also found that the appointment was not improper as envisioned in section 182(1)(a) of the Constitution of Maladministration, in section 6(4)(a)(i) of the Public Protector Act?
Well, either I'm aware or not, there's a letter of the Public Protector here that has not been contested, where she says, I've said all of that because evidence was concealed from me. That's what the Public Protector is saying.
Did you challenge this report?
Amen. The Public Protector herself is on record.
Sir, can you stop being sarcastic?
No.
Can you stop being sarcastic?
No, I'm not going to.
Amen. We're not in church here.
No.
Respond to my questions. Don't get stroppy with me.
No.
Not today.
You are not going to treat me like that.
You are
forget.
Going to make a
You will not. You will not.
Been calm and asking
you
questions.
will not. You will not. You are placing your own evidence as if it's mine. And I'm not going to allow you to do that.
You haven't answered a single question.
Point to a paragraph of my statement.
May you stop speaking?
So that I can answer.
May you stop speaking at once, all of you. And take a breath.
Chairperson, I'm as calm as ever. Questioning the gentleman, he's as arrogant, speeding, refusing to answer questions. I mean, it's not fair.
The problem is that both of you want to speak at the same time. And there is at no stage where in my procedure I should say to you, this is the time for so-and-so to speak, and now this is the time for so-and-so to respond. I can't do that. Where you are sitting at a close range to each other. When the other speaker is on the platform, the next person should be listening and respond, and allow a question to be fielded and respond. That's how it will happen. But if you want to speak, I know Honorable James and Mr. Mlandu that the then executive mayor of Joburg is now the leader of Action SA. But there is always a better way to deal with this matter than to have a heated exchange the way you want to have it. Can we do better?
Yes, we can, Chair.
Thank you so much.
Chair, can you please just prompt the witness to answer my questions?
Are you able to answer the questions that the honorable member has asked?
Yes, Chairperson, and I'm answering them. It's just that she's not happy with the response.
Yeah, no, what is needed is for you to give answers.
I want to ask, are you aware that Chief's investigations under the leadership of Mr. Herman Mashaba uncovered about 6,000 cases of fraud and corruption involving transactions of about 35 billion in the city of Joburg, and that full reports with prosecutable cases were handed over to the NPA? I don't see you referencing or mentioning any of this.
Because it's not my evidence, that's why. If I was here to give evidence about that, I would have done so.
Because in your evidence, you taint and you try to create the impression that Mr. Herman Mashaba was corrupt and he benefited and he was guilty of fraud.
No, I'm saying let the document.
That's what you've said.
Can I speak? I'm saying, look who signed what document. The people who signed the documents are the people who are liable for those documents, for the very documents that they've signed. If those documents happens to be fraudulent, you can't sign it and then say you're not liable for it because you came here to fight corruption. That's not how evidence works. Evidence is what it is. The records are there, the signatures are there. What were they signing?
Why did you not mention that he uncovered 35 billion rands worth of fraud in the city of Joburg?
That's not my evidence before the committee. If I was coming here to speak about how glorious he was and what else he did, then that would have been my evidence here. But unfortunately, that's not my evidence here. My evidence here is in respect of the paragraphs that I've stated in Mkona's statement. I'm here to corroborate those paragraphs. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. The witness was very selective in what he has put in his testimony and what he wanted to answer to. Thank you.
I have called you Honorable Skosan.